My name is Pastor Robert Burale. I'm the founder of Men of Valor Project. We're here in Thika Town, had a great time with fathers and sons, just trying to create the bond and telling them the much needed wisdom nuggets that will help for fathers and sons to have a bond that will help the sons become better men, and the fathers will become fulfilled and accomplished fathers. The boy child is, some of them are looking for refuge on the social media because of identity. They're looking for love. They're looking for people to comment on their photos to make them feel good about themselves. Yet identity is an inside job. And the identity of a boy becomes so sure when they feel secure around their father or around the male mentor, figure, uncle, grandfather. And then the boy child will be okay. We need to raise men who will respect women and will honor their peers, protect their girls, and honor their mothers. And we do believe the future is bright because the boy child is rising up again. To be honest, any man who brought their son here today, after my private conversation with them, the father should be very proud of them. These are young men who are very focused. I do believe the boy child is neglected, but I really do not want to blame the girl child because they're just enjoying what has been presented to them. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I think the biggest problem here is men abdicating their position as fathers. So these young men have nobody to look up to. So I would like the fathers to raise their sons not with gifts, but their presence, the gift of their presence. Be around your children. Let them hear the words of wisdom, impartation and impact. And of course, the truth of the matter, just as you've rightly asked, the boy child also has been neglected institutionally. We don't have companies that are really coming out on the boy child agenda, sponsoring boy child agendas to say, let's support the boy child. And that's why I've traveled by God's grace in many places in the country and beyond. And I know of a few companies, like I'll tell you one company, because I know it and they've done it in meetings I have spoken, they have supported my own meetings, is Optiven. Anytime I get a chance, I will always mention Optiven. They have been at the forefront of supporting the right conferences that are furthering the agenda of the boy child. Some of the challenges that will come that we face in society when you have a disadvantaged boy child is crime. Because they feel like the world is against them, so they want to fight back. Not right. Domestic violence. When you look at a woman as your enemy, that you know you are the one who's taken my position, yet it's not the case. So violence and all that, and lack of direction, because at the end of the day, men are the leaders. I think most of these young boys who are getting into crime, I would not want to blame it on single motherhood. I would not want to blame it on the women. But I feel as men, we need to take responsibility and say, you know what, we have dropped the ball. And I tell the women, if you don't know the father of your child, or he died, or he has refused to take responsibility, get a father figure. Get a mentor to come and step in as a father figure. I want to ask all the men, let's take back our position. Let's be responsible men. You cannot enjoy the pleasure of intimacy, then run away from the product of your intimacy when a child comes forth. So we need to get the men to get back their place, and we believe the boy child will be healed. Institutions, companies, churches, let's be at the forefront of championing the boy child agenda. I'm not saying we ignore the girl child, but the girl child has been taken care of. They are so far ahead. The boy child is playing catch up. Please help us rise again. Last message is, we are leaving no man behind. It's okay not to be okay, but it's not okay to die in silence. And I want to urge every father, next time we announce we're coming to a city near you, or anybody organizing something for the boy child, I would like the men to be at the forefront. Like I've seen today, men from 10 a.m. to 7 sitting with their sons. My goodness, what they have done for their sons is worth more than its weight in gold. They may not realize the importance right now, but later in life, they will see how important this was.